Let's continue our exercise 5.1 of the arithmetic progression. Let's come to the question number 3. Question number 3 is for the following APs. That means there are some APs are given. Write the first term and the common difference. We need to find out the first term and the common difference. So I am giving you question number 3. Question number 3 is 1 upon 3. The second term of AP is 5 upon 3, 9 upon 3, then 13 upon 3. Okay. So we need to write the first term and the common difference. First term, it's very easy. First term, that means that is given A or A1. Anything we can write it for the first term. A1 is equal to 1 upon 3 or A is equal to 1 upon 3. Then common difference, we need to find out that one. So here is the formula, successive term minus previous term, A2 minus A1. So 5 upon 3, A2 and minus A1. So it is the 4 upon 3. But we need to be checked for the at least the 2 terms or 3 terms for that one. Then we say that it is the common difference is a constant value. So A3 minus A2. We do for the A3 minus A2. So 9 upon 3 minus 5 upon 3. Again we got it the 4 upon 3. That means that means first term is 1 upon 3 and common difference is equal to 4 upon 3. Let's do one more question from the question number 3. Is question number 4, 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 and 3.9. This is the AP and we need to write it, the first term and the common difference. First term, easily we can write it. The first term is 0.6 and for the common difference, the same formula we will use here. What is it? A2 minus A1. First term, that means A1, then A2, then A3, then A4. This type of we will write the AP. So D is equal to, that means common difference is equal to A2 minus A1. So A2 minus A1. 1.7 minus 0.6, we will get it 1.1. But for the common difference, we will check for the at least for the 2 times successive term minus previous term. So 2.8 minus 1.7. If you want to be more, then again you write it A4 minus A3, then we get it the 1.1. That means common difference, that means D is equal to 1.1 and A is equal to, that means first term is equal to 0.6. Let's see the question number 4 from the exercise 5.1 of the arithmetic progression. Question number 4 is, which of the following are APs if they form an AP? That means we need to check it. The examples, the questions are given. It is in the form of AP or not. Form of an AP and not. Find the common difference D and write 3 more terms. If anyone in the given any sequence is in the form of the AP, then we can write that common difference D and write 3 more terms. Okay. So let's do some questions and we understood which type of we need to check it. These are an AP or not. Okay. So let's do the question number 5. Question number 5 is given this type of 3 plus 2, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay. So this is the sequence is given here and we need to check it. It is an AP or not. So for that one, the common, the first term is, it's okay, but we need to check it. The sequence is in any order. So order we easily see that, but the difference is the constant value. So we need to find out the difference. That means D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. This is the A1, then A2, then A3, then A4. Then we get it root of 2. We check it for the some more terms. That means A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. When we will solve it, A3, that means 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. Okay, so 2 root 2 minus root 2, that means 1 root 2. So answer is again the 2 root of 2. So common difference is a constant value and the sequence is arranged in an order. So this is form an AP. Let's do one more question. The question number 12 is the given sequence is root of 2, root of 8, root of 18 and root of 32. We need to check it is an AP or not. So for the AP, the number arranged in order and also the common difference is a constant value. For this sequence, we can write the terms root of 8, we can write it 2 root 2, the same as root of 18, square root of 18, we write it 3 root 2, and root of 32, we can write it 4 root of 2. It is only the form to write it. The root of 18 the same as 3 root 2. Okay, 3 3s are 9 and 9 2s are 18. So I am writing of this type of. It is easy to find it the common difference and the continue the series is there. Okay. So for that one, so D is equal to what is it? A2 minus A1. So because the root of 2 minus, root of 8 minus root of 2, it is very difficult to subtract it. So we write it the root of 8 and root of 18, root of 32 in form of the root of 2. So root of 8 we write it 2 root 2 minus root 2. When we minus it, then we get it the root of 2. The same as for the D, that means A3 minus A2. So A3, that means 3 root 2, root of 18. I am writing here 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2. Okay, so again we get it the root of 2. That means yes, it is an AP. Okay, because the common difference is the difference is a constant value. And also the question is write the 3 more terms. Okay. Sorry. So 3 more terms, root of 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2. Then we can write it the 5 root of 2, 6 root of 2, 7 root of 2. Or in the form of this type of, so 5 root of 2, that means 5 5s are 25 and 2, 50. The same as 6 6 is 36 and 2, 72. 7 7 is 49 and root of 2, that means 98. So this is also be the correct the next of the 3 terms of the given AP. It is the same as in the form of the question. Root of 50, root of 72, or root of 98. Or we can write it the replacement of root of 50, 5 root of 2, 6 root of 2, and 7 root of 2. For the previous question also, we have to write the 3 more terms. For the 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 3 plus 3 root 2. Then after that, what is it? Because the root 2 is the common difference, that means we add the root of 2. So 3 plus 4 root of 2, 3 plus 5 root of 2, or 3 plus 6 root of 2 are the next 3 terms for an AP. Okay, so this is the question number 4. I hope you understood what is an AP and how can we write it, the next terms for the AP.